Hello, what's up? My name is Sabello and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today we're gonna have another Let's Build, but not in the harbor area as I kind of finished it last month, but my hard disk got broken, which was by the way the reason for no videos, cause I lost all my files and had to redo my whole computer, so that was kind of unfortunately. But yeah, fortunately we're gonna build now a new district. The world got saved on the server, so that's perfect. And for that, I have to say, I rebuilt the whole academy slash castle. Yes, it's going to be castle right now, so a place where people could flee when an attack started. But it's also an academy, so don't be afraid for that. Also gonna make another kind of academy video on elevation change. That's going to be about the quarter we're building right now. And yeah, today we're gonna build another house to the quarter to kind of finish it off. After that, a new district will start. And for the house itself, we're gonna use oak wood as a frame material and the spruce wood for the supportings. The main roof material will be, of course, grass and clay. And yeah. So as you can see right now, we're building the second floor. And therefore I'm adding 5 block high pillars to the build, and this build had the purpose, or I tried to cover up the castle a bit, but not too much. You're gonna see that later. Yeah, so it looks quite awesome in the end. So as you can see right here, I've got a little space problem, and therefore I had to build another part. But this looks kind of ugly, so I decided to add a new element to my style, which is having layers of different height. Gonna see that in the city update. Gonna go there in a bit more detail. So as you can see, it brings a lot of more variation and dynamic into your build. It looks quite awesome. So we come to the part where it said we don't want to cover up the castle too much, but we want to cover it up, and therefore I decided to make like another storage, but this time not in 5 block height, just 4 blocks, so there you can see one more block of the castle, but the castle is also not too free, so it's quite awesome from distance. Here I'm adding some more details to our build by adding more roofs. And also look from it from the distance. That's very important if you're building, so you're gonna have an idea of how it will look in the end. So right now you can see me adding all the supportings and roof endings to my build. That takes a long time, but in the end it's kind of worth it. Yeah, here we have the main roof of our build. Here it had to make sure that once as well doesn't cover up too much of the castle, so it had like a bit more roundish surface. You're gonna see that on this part a bit better. So it's not the steep roof, it's more kind of roundish at the top. What I also tried in this district is to reuse my old designs, like having those small roofs, but also those roofs with a 1 block height rising. I kind of forgot that in the latest builds I just used those Nordic looking roofs, and I kind of want to go back to the roots and add some more stuff to it. Also added some snow this time, so this district is going to be a bit more Nordic as well. Gonna have to do that for the whole city as well, because I really like how it turns out. But as I already said in some videos before, I shouldn't add too much snow, so you need to give me feedback on that. How much you want and how much you doesn't want. I just want to say that I definitely want to add some snow because I'm in the Nordic area, and therefore there needs to be a bit more snow. So we come to the special part of the build, like the element from before. You have to see how it works with the roof out. Haven't done that before, and here you can see like there are some things that have to change, but I think it looks quite good now. So here we come to the Tetris part again. Every build needs kind of stories, and every story needs 2 parts at least, and here they forgot the 1 story, so you're gonna add that right now. Like so. So now we get the main roof done, adding the roof materials, and then we're gonna see how it looks. We're nearly done adding the clay to our bolt. After that we just need to add some more details and to fill in the walls. That's gonna be another task. So you can see I wasn't too happy about this roof here, so I decided to just finish it and then gonna see what I'm gonna do. And in the end I decided to add 1 more level to my build. You can see that in a few seconds. So once again the look from the distance, and now we're gonna add another level because I really wasn't happy about it. So I'm deleting the roof parts. Decided to make it a normal level, so 5 blocks high pillars with a 3-block gap between. So adding the last details to my build, supportings and roof endings, and then at the end filling in the roof material. Yeah, definitely looks better. So now I'm gonna have the view from the walker's eye, and I believe it looks really cool now. Now going over to the walls. Therefore, as I said at the beginning, we're going to use white wool and gonna randomize it later with gray stained, well, gray wool. Yeah. So I'm making myself some space so I can build better. This will be the door later on. So I'm making sure I hit every spot. Yeah, here's something necessary. Also, those small spots, people tend to forget those, but they are the most important parts in a build if you want a build detailed. And now I'm adding the buttons, ledges, and stairs, and of course the cobblestone walls and fences. So we come to the special part. Therefore I decided to take a tower design, but this time for a wall, and I think it kind of turned out really good, so I'm quite proud of it. So what I'm doing right now is to add all the buttons and later on the glass panes, so build kind of gets finished. Last task that we would need to do is to build the entrance, what I'm doing here right now, and to add more details to our roof. So I'm randomizing the walls with gray and wool and white wool, and here we can add the windows. So now we go over to our roof, adding the roof endings once again, so a bit more detailed, and then the kind of wood parts that go over the roof, so that adds a bit more structure to the roof and kind of looks like it's supported. So you can see how I add the clay to our roof, adding some and deleting some, and therefore creating kind of curves in our roof, which makes it more appealing for the eye and doesn't give us those straight lines which look kind of ugly. And now I'm adding this snow to a bolt, and therefore trying not to add too much but also not too less, so it gives once again more detail and the Nordic feeling. So let's do some atmospheric work, and therefore I added some snow to our road. Try to make sure that it's not too much as people would walk there. And what I'm doing right now is to add another market stall, as we're gonna marketplace on the bottom layer, you can see right now. And that's kind of adding more market stall to the marketplace, so it gets a bit bigger. And here I decided to use my new designs for market stalls, which are built out of spruce wooden blocks and wool, yeah. And yeah, kind of glad how it turned out. Just a bit ugly with the placement, but hey, that works. Now I'm gonna add some wool. Kind of forgot to randomize it though, I did that later. I'm sorry for that. But now we got like orange wool and dark gray wool in it. Here I'm adding some more details to it, so stuff that's sold by this shop. And yeah, here I'm adding one more window. You can see a tutorial on that on the EB Productions channel on the Arabic houses. Kind of stole that from Artsert. Yeah. So you're adding some more stockpiles. And yeah, that's basically it. Just adding some more of the elevation change to the road. Here I'm trying to think of something, and I come to the conclusion that this would be the best part. And this adds more details to the road and gives the walker another feeling. And yeah, once we've done that, I'm gonna thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry for the long period without videos once again, and hoping to upload more videos soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and see you next time. Bye bye.